girls in Marigat in Baringo County using chicken feathers, goat hide, na matope, dealing with their periods. They didn't have pads. That story did something to me. It made me register my foundation in Wadada. I don't know what I would do. I just say to myself, how is it that something that I take for granted every day is making girls miss out on school? At the time it was 2.7 million girls. They were missing out on school. They were falling pregnant. Their families didn't know what to do with them. And what did I do? I started the conversation. I kept the conversation going. I was not an advocate or an expert. I was a passionate change maker. And here I am a few years later. And let me tell you what this passion and fire does and why I'm giving this summarized story. Registered in Wadada. When I left Citizen about 6 years ago, I went for an event that in 2017 called Goalkeepers, and it showed me the power of using what is in your hands. Can everybody look at their hands? Everybody look at your hands. There are two things I want to ask you guys to ask yourselves later. Where is your fire and what is in my hands? All those people who have given exhibitions there are using what is in their hands. What is in your hands? What do you have? What was in my hands? The ability to want to do something different. How? I didn't know yet. But I was among a group of people who were trying to do different things and make a difference with what they had. And I told myself, in 5 years, this was in 2017, I also saw people on stage hosting the event. And I said, why can't I host that event? It had Ainoki, Trevor, Noah, Nani. I was like, okay, I can see why I can't host it. But what is stopping me from stepping on that stage and showing up for Kenya? I worked backwards. I said, there's two things I want to do with my life. I want to use what I have. I want to impact change where I can. And I want to be on global stages representing my country. And I moved in silence. I worked hard. I was taking up jobs, emceeing, moderating. God was good. I was able to keep moderating, keep practicing my skill. This is what I was doing. Practicing. Ended up doing a lot of work in places like State House, and really amazing, just putting in my effort to be the best public speaker I can possibly be. 2022 last year, I was on the goalkeeper stage, representing Kenya at a global level, introduced on stage by Melinda Gates. But I worked backwards. I never thought it would be handed easy to me, and I never expect anything to be handed easy to me, till today. Coming here, being invited by the office of the governor, I'm so humbled. I never say, "Aye, but it's me." Of course, no. You can never get there. And the day you ever get there, check yourself. Stay humble, stay grounded, stay hungry, stay grinding. That's what you have to do. Stay humble, grounded, grinding, stay prayerful. Stay believing in yourself, because by the way, the one thing I've not told you about this whole journey is how many people told me you can't do it. You can't. You're weird. You're too thin. You look weird. You don't sound like us. South Africa, racism, sexism, I faced everything. But what was in my hands and what was that fire in me? In your life, you will be told no so many more times than you'll be told yes. You will be told no so many more times than you'll be told yes. It's very easy for that to discourage you. But no is supposed to make you say, okay, what next? No is not supposed to make you back down. It's supposed to ask, what? What next? How do I pivot from this no? Last year, I started the Wadada Center. I have a center in Kariobangi where we train women how to make sanitary pads. And I've now known that I want to bring something like that to Mbugua County. It has created job opportunities.